So most of you probably watched the game this week between Real Madrid and Man City, which ended 1-1. We saw some great battles like Vinicius Jr. and Kyle Walker. The midfield battle was pretty amazing. And then of course, Rüdiger and Haaland. Unlike most teams this year, Real Madrid actually kept Haaland quiet. Mostly because of Rüdiger using some interesting defending tactics. So how did he do it? How did Rüdiger keep footballer's most dangerous striker quiet for 90 minutes? Well, let me explain. First, I want to show you this quick clip that I saw on social media. After you've seen this clip, I've split it up into 4 different subjects of why Rüdiger defended so well against Haaland. Number 1, he was so aggressive. As we know from Rüdiger, and as I know from Rüdiger from his days at Chelsea, he is a really aggressive defender. He'll do anything to stop the other team scoring, and he's not afraid to get stuck in. And this is exactly what he did against City. He was aggressive, he was horrible, he was playing dirty from time to time. And this is what a good quality centre-back does. They know that they have to get dirty, they have to be aggressive to help their team. And Rüdiger is one of the best examples of an aggressive centre-back in today's football. Of course, if you go back a few years, you had Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, Terry. These are great examples of aggressive, dirty, physical centre-backs. And of course the game changes, but out of the modern defenders today, Rüdiger is a great example of having a mix of the modern technical game whilst including the old school, aggressive, dirty sort of style of defending. Number 2 is off the ball. During the whole game, Rüdiger off the ball, all he had in mind was to follow and see what Haaland's doing, and he never really let Haaland get too far away from him. He never had too much space, which is one of the reasons Haaland really struggled to get involved in this game. Even off the ball, Rüdiger was just following Haaland. Any movement Haaland did off the ball to get on the ball, Rüdiger was right there behind him. Number 3 is he was being annoying. He was playing mind games. As a defender, you're going to be isolated with the opponent striker a lot during the game. And you'll see from time to time when the ball's at the other side of the field, it's just going to be you walking with the striker. And in these moments, Rüdiger was really playing mind games with Haaland. He was poking him, kicking him, pushing him, probably even speaking to him to try and get Haaland's focus off the game. And although this might not be fair play or the nicest way of playing football, but sometimes these are just the sorts of things you have to do to stop the strikers from the other team. You have to get into their ear, you have to speak to them, maybe pinch them, push them, kick them a bit, just to get their focus off the game and get their focus on you and how badly you are annoying them, which will then negatively impact their game. And number 4 is Rüdiger, of course, trusts his own ability, regardless of the other team, regardless of who he's coming against, regardless of the other strikers, the other attackers. Rüdiger always has 100% belief in his own game and his own ability. And this is a big message to all of you footballers out there. Regardless of the players you're playing against or the team you're playing against, if they're better, if they're stronger, if they're quicker, that doesn't matter. You always have to believe in your own game and in your own ability, and you have to believe that you are good enough to stop the other team. You always have to do these 2-3 things in games regardless of the quality of the opponent. Trust your own ability, never back down from anyone, and always give 110% in every single moment.